Welcome to Blog Talk Radio in high fidelity.
Because Goldi, I was thinking near you. Can you feel it? You know this is true.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Miss Goldi to You radio show. First Lady with the Facts on Kulturezine Radio Network, where urban culture lives and where we always get it popping and get the facts on people you might know and people that you don't know. And I would just like to start off my show tonight by paying a tribute to a homeboy that just passed away from Mobb Deep, Prodigy. And he was such a wonderful part of the hip-hop community, such a great artist, and hip-hop has definitely lost a good one. So shout out to Prodigy, Mobb Deep, sleep in peace, and we'll be right back with the Miss Goldi T radio show.
What else could happen, yo? I don't think much more, son. I don't know, yo. Seen it all and been through it all, yo. That's how, right now, yo, the mother for real.
Just tuned in. You are now live with the DC Radio Show, First Lady with the Facts on Kulturezine Radio Network, where urban culture lives. Make sure you log on to the site, Kulturezine.com. Make sure you go to MissGoldiToYou.com. Check out my sponsors. Check out my services that we provide to all you independent artists and companies that might need our services, MissGoldiToYou.com and Kulturezine.com. If you missed any of the shows, you can always catch past shows on the website. And I'll also be getting into a little later the Tupac All Eyez On Me movie. If you have comments and questions about it, you can hit us up at 646-668-8287. I want to hear what you guys have to say about the Tupac movie and about the actors. And I'll tell you all about my meet and greet with Mr. Demetrius Shipp, who played Tupac in the movie. And on that note, let's listen to some Tupac right now. And we will be right back with the Miss Goldi to You radio show.
How long will they move it? Yeah. It's for my Kato. It's still on.
Radio show, First Lady with the Facts. And yes, Tupac, we will mourn you forever, as well as Biggie. And yes, I can't wait to get into talking about the movie, All Eyez On Me. I went to see it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you out there went to see it. And if you want to see it, hit me up, 646-668-8287, and let's talk about it. Or maybe you can just listen to us talk about it. And coming up later on the show, we have Alexandros V, which is a Greek origin Canadian hip-hop artist, really, really interesting. And I can't wait to break his single 1,000K and get the facts on what the hip-hop world is like in Canada and how he became the hip-hop artist that he is today. So just stay tuned because I can't wait to get into that. You know, Miss Goldi is nosy and can't wait to get to the facts. And on that note, I'm going to play Goldilocks straight out of Yonkers, My Life, and we'll be right back. And yes, that was Goldilocks, Yonkers first. And that's Miss Goldi to You, straight live on Kulturezine Radio Network, where urban culture lives. And we definitely support the independent artists over here. So if you're an independent artist and you have some really good music, hit us up. We have some awesome shows, the Burning Mic Show, and trust me, your mic has to be burning to get up on that show. We got the pioneers, the true pioneers of hip-hop. They watching you guys. They watching you hip-hop artists out here. And June is Black Music Month. In case you didn't know it, it's Black Music Month. And I want to pay tribute to some of our Black music pioneers. So on that note, I'm going to take it to the OJs with For the Love of Money, because for the love of money, people will do a lot of things. And we'll be right back with the Miss Goldi to You radio show. Don't let money change. And if you have just joined us, you are now live. It's Goldi to You radio show, First Lady with the Facts, on Kulturezine Radio Network, where urban culture lives. And when I tell you, we super lit right now. You never know who's on the line on the Miss Goldi to You show. We definitely have our artist of the night, which is Mr. Alexandros V, calling from Canada, making his U.S. debut. And the president of Kulturezine Media, Shakur Abdul, is on the phone. And also, I got the other big homie on the phone, and we was chopping it up earlier about Tupac and the Tupac Art Center. And when I tell you, he is one of the true fans of Tupac. Hey, thank you for calling the Miss Goldi to You radio show.
What's going on?
Shakur Abdul, I got you live too, because we were all kind of having this separate conversation about the Tupac movie, and Shakur, you had some interesting things to say about the Tupac movie as well as my brother over here. So just introduce yourself to the people right quick, and we're going to get right into it.
Go ahead, brother. I go by Sneaker Pimp Simmons, a.k.a. Hustle Shakur. Hustle Simmons, as they know me. You Google that. I'm me. You know what I mean?
So I'm me. So just tell the listeners, because they don't know who I'm talking to or who they talking to. So tell them who you are and your history with Tupac, the Tupac Shakur Foundation, and the family.
I'm an avid follower, Machiavelli trained. Years back, 92, 93. Historian of Tupac, per se. Met him, hung with him, know the family, know the groups,
So from your perspective of what's going on with I know you are definitely not in support of the movie, and just what is your take and ideas on what, I'm pretty sure you see what the media is saying. What is your take and idea on what's going on right now?
Well, I mean, the first stance is the family told you this a long time ago. You know what I mean? Not to support, not to go out there. You're supposed to follow your heart. If you're a true Pac fan, you wouldn't be in the theater anyway. Because you know what's going on. And, you feel me? So, I mean, of course, my stance is a little more vicious because I have problems with L.T. Hutton, but I don't support the movie.
And because a lot of people don't know why, or they're not some people are just not aware. They're only in the media and they just see, oh, it's a Tupac movie out. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see what happened. I can't know about it. So a lot of people don't know the politics behind why the family and the real fans are so against the movie.
Well, I mean, it's a lot behind it, but the main thing is, there's no family involved in the movie. That's number one. No family participated. Miss Afeni wasn't happy with it. She didn't want it to go the way it went. So at the end of the day, out of respect for Mama Afeni, it's like that's just what it is. It's
right.
Respect.
And do you feel like the story that was being told wasn't true, or it was just the fact that the family didn't support it?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen it. I won't see it, but the stories that I hear from people who have say the story is botched. It's off. The filming was wrong. Filming was off. I mean, this is just what I'm hearing. I haven't seen it. But I haven't seen too many people that my age group that actually can say, yes, this movie was dead on. Those are the ones that count because the younger generation, most of them don't know about Pac and the history. So for them to say the movie is good or it's great, it wouldn't even matter. You know what I mean? Because they don't know what they're missing anyway.
They don't know any better, right?
Right. So to hear from people who are that age group, like,
So do you think, I know that there is a movie that will be coming out that will be from the family. And I feel like as a hip-hop community and a hip-hop culture that we will lose most of the information that came from the hip-hop history. And Shakur Abdul is one of the beginning of hip-hop people. So it's like, what do we do and how do we secure the hip-hop legacy of not only Tupac, but the other brothers out there that worked so hard? And Tupac wasn't just an artist. He was somebody that was, they would call him a prophet in our time because he prophesied a lot of the things that's going on right now, a lot of the things that were going to happen to us. He already told the people about that. So, Shakur, what is your take on this whole situation?
A lot of people from my generation, my name is Zulu King Shakur. I'm the CEO and founder of Kulturezine Media and Radio. Don't really think that the facts were put into this movie. This is not autobiographical. This is things that were told to somebody, really pretty much third party. I know LT Hutton. I had a conversation with LT 3-4 years ago about this project when we were talking about it, and he wasn't doing it autobiographically. But I talked to a couple of friends of mine today, cats like Hutch from Above the Law, who actually produced some tracks with Pac and some other people. And all of them pretty much have the same saying that this was not autobiographical. I have not seen the movie. I'm not in a rush to see it. I just know that a lot of things that are in this movie are not factual. They're made up or basically enhanced. A lot of things in this movie are not true.
Let me add something to that before you go any further. Something you said a little while ago, Miss Goldi. You said, what can we do to preserve his legacy? Let's be clear.
Right.
His legacy ain't going nowhere. Pac, you can't tarnish that. You can throw dirt on it all you want. Nobody out here can tarnish. This movie could be the worst movie ever. They'll never tarnish Pac. Tupac is immortal. He is what he is. You know what I mean? You can't change that. So, I mean, they can do all they want to, all the negativity. Pac is going to be here. I mean, through music, through movies, through, his voice, he's here. So, that'll never go anywhere.
Right, and I love Tupac personally, and me and you had a conversation about it earlier, and he just was different. He was like, he was like our Messiah in a way. And, people talk about Jesus, they talk about whatever, Malcolm X, they talk about everybody. And, you still can't take away, like you said, who he was in our generation and in our time. And when I say lose it, it's like hip-hop is so tarnished right now, and it's so about something right now that we watering it down to a point where artists like Tupac and Biggie, and now rest in peace the Prodigy, these artists, we don't want to lose where hip-hop kind of started from, transition to, because hip-hop, when Tupac came out, he took it into a whole nother level. That's when they first introduced gangster rap in the late 90s, in the late 80s and the early 90s. That's when hip-hop, the culture just changed, and it changed due to politics, and he was fighting against those politics. So it's so deep and so much, and I know you know so much about it. And it's just amazing. But right now, I'm going to bring another guest into this conversation. He's actually a hip hop artist from Canada, Greek origin. His name is Alexandros V. Hi, Alexandros. Hello, Alexandros. I don't know what the
Hello?
network is like over there. Alexandros, can you hear us?
Yeah, sorry about that. I was just sort of in a loud area there. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah, we can hear you,
yes,
brother.
we hear you. So,
Yeah.
so have you been listening
Yeah,
to
sorry.
the
Just gotta
conversation that we've been having?
get away from all these folks right now. I agree with I agree with your argument on the Pac thing.
Right.
That,
So how do you feel? Did you go see the movie? Are you super
I didn't
fan?
honestly. I'm kind of where homie was sitting. I don't really care to see the movie as of right now. Like I plan on seeing it eventually, but it wasn't like a big thing that I wanted to just jump on, you know, because I kept hearing a lot of different mixed opinions about that. But I agree with what he was saying, how Hawk can never be tarnished and all that.
Right. And are you a Tupac
Yeah.
fan? Because I listened to your music, Alexandros, and I was truly surprised because from looking at you, you guys have to go on my Instagram and you have to follow him and everything so you can see him. I was not expecting the type of music from you that I heard when I went on your SoundCloud. I was like, oh my goodness. So are you a Tupac fan? Because I definitely hear some of that culture in your music.
Well, honestly, I'm not like a diehard Tupac fan, but like you have to respect the name, right?
Right.
You have to respect the name. It's more of like he built a foundation for people like us to come up off of, right?
Right.
True.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
No,
Yeah.
So,
that's pretty much it is what it is.
What is the music scene like out there in Canada for a hip hop artist?
The music scene in Canada, it's pretty light, you know, and Toronto's basically where it's at right now. Vancouver's got a little scene going on. Where I am in Alberta, it's practically non-existent. So if you want to be anything or do anything in Canada, it's basically you kind of just gravitate towards Toronto because they're doing it over there. But it's different, right? It's a lot different up here. You guys got it going on down there.
So where did your int from? I mean, I'm going to play your song, 100K. I'm going to play that song, but where did your influence come from?
Well, the name, the title speaks for itself, right? Everyone's out here trying to just make it. Everyone wants to you want to be successful, right? Everyone's trying to run up 100K. So it is what it is, right?
I know that's right. I know that's right. So we're going to play Alexandros V, 100K, and we'll be right back with the Miss Goldi to You radio show. We got some hot convo going on this line right now, and we'll be right back.
I don't know. I download a lot of beats. Online. I go on SoundClick, and there's a lot of producers out there, and I just came across that joint, and I thought it was just fire, so I had to cop it right away. And then I don't know. I just been feeling motivated lately. You know, I've been getting these checks lately, and I'm trying to stack up. So I don't know. The goal right now is 100K. So I kind of just the track was actually, it was already titled 100K. The producer originally named it 100K, so I just left it at that. Yeah.
Okay. So that's what's up. So where can people reach you and tell them about your SoundCloud? Because I listened to more than one song, and I was really impressed. So tell everyone where they can reach you at and how we can get you over here to the United States, because I got somebody else on the line that we want to talk to, too. So tell me how we can get you to the United States.
Yeah, I'll let you do your thing. Anyone who wants to listen to my music or hit me up, you can follow me on SoundCloud or Instagram at Alexandros V. That's VEE at the end. So Alexandros V, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff.
Yes.
I think the young man has
like
talent.
to say to Alexandros Shakur?
Yeah, I think he has a lot of talent.
Yeah,
Definitely send that
thank you
material over to me, man. You know,
All right,
I'll definitely listen to it because I definitely want to place it on some other stuff, and we'll talk about that farther offline, Goldi. But I think he's dope. Both everything outside that works for Universe. You have a good one, man.
Track was fire.
All right.
Have a good one, brother.
Yeah, and he definitely has
Peace
some
out.
more tracks that's fire. And I will be forwarding it.
Make sure you forward that to me.
When you come on the Miss Goldi to You show, you never know who's listening, and you never know what type of situation you get yourself into. That's why I love supporting independent artists that's out here grinding and working hard, because this is a good way to get where you need to go. And thank you so much for calling into the Miss Goldi to You show. I'm definitely going to have 100K in the playlist. We're going to have you back on when you drop the next single, and you're welcome to stay on the line, but it's someone special that I would love to talk to, and you're definitely welcome to join in this conversation. So let me see right now. Is this Kristen?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, Kristen. Tell Kristen.
What's up, Kristen?
We got
Hey.
we got Sneaker Pippin Simmons on the line too. And Kristen, I know you have so much to say about the movie and everything that's going on. So just give it to us straight up.
I don't really have a lot to say. All I've got to say is that I'm not supporting it. So that's basically all I've got to say. And when you have ugly roots, you can't get something beautiful from ugly roots. And the roots were ugly, and that's all I got to say about that.
My goodness, I know, and I completely understand. And I know it's nobody that's more of a diehard Tupac fan than Kristen. Did you see I finally found your brick and took a picture of it?
Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I just feel like
Garden Park. You said I don't know how you feel.
I just feel like Pac wouldn't mess with people that sued his mother, and they can flip it and spin it and twist it however they want. They did sue his mother, and that's just the roots of it. And so the roots are ugly, so I can't support ugly things that have ugly roots.
Right, and I totally understand that. And you're not by yourself in this. It's so many people that are not in support of this, and it's a lot of people that's very angry and very hurt. And I don't really think that, I mean, I can't speak for the director and the people that put it out, but I'm just praying that they didn't do it with bad intention.
Well, you know, all that was done. It was, you know.
I just heard it was terrible. Like it like fades to black, and like it's like 2 minutes, and then it'll fade to black and jump to another scene, and it's not accurate, and Jada's not happy, and you know, I mean, I'm not saying that Jada's everything, but you know, she had a true relationship with him, and if they can't even get that accurate, right, you know, I don't know what to say about all that.
I know, and I understand it, and I kind of feel bad, actually, for Demetrius and the actors that was in the movie, because they're getting a lot of the backlash also when, you know, sometimes people don't, like I keep saying, people don't know the politics behind what's going on. Some people are not really in tune with the fact that the family didn't support it, and a lot of the fans didn't support it. They just, you know, they saw the movie and they like, I'm going to see Tupac.
Can I say something, Goldi?
Yes.
Can I say something, Goldi?
Yes.
I personally knew Pac long before he was a star. We were together on tour when we were low profile, when I was in a rap group, low profile, and he was actually dancing for Digital Underground. We went around the world, and me and Money B had this conversation on Money's show. So I've known Tupac since he was like 17. There were some really unsavory things going on. And when I say I'm talking for people I know, I'm talking about people like Hutch from Above the Law, who produced 3 or 4 tracks for him and actually did Tupac's biggest album for Pac's mama, who came and asked him. He did the album after Pac died. Like Pac's mama asked him. He produced that album. You know, and Pac slept on his mama's couch. And this is to us who have gone back to hip-hop when it was in its real true beginnings. This doesn't sit well with us. I'm trying to be professional because I know LT, but I've had my own conversation with LT. I told him what I felt. And from being a rapper in the 80s who helped create some of the gangster rap in groups like Low Profile and coming out of NWA, so I was there from the very beginning, before the fame, before the name, before the game. This was not done respectfully.
Let me interject in that, because I ain't got no filter, Miss Goldi. I'm sorry, but fuck LT Hutch.
Okay.
I don't have a problem saying that. That's not my filter, bro. I'm just saying that.
I feel you, but
I'm just saying that
we got issues because of this movie, and I know it was done out of money. You know what I mean? I just keeping it 100. That movie was done for money. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it was done for money. LT ain't shit.
I agree.
Benny Boom ought to be shaming his goddamn self for stepping in there and doing that shit, because he shouldn't have touched the pop project to begin with. Leave it alone. They knew what the drama was behind them getting the movie. If they stood for anything, they wouldn't have done it in the first place. And they go for any nigga. You got anything to do with that movie, I don't care who it is. You like what I say or not, I don't care. I don't bite my tongue for nobody. I keep it 100. All of them some shady ass motherfuckers, for real. And like I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I own this station.
I'm sorry.
I don't need
I'm
that.
sorry, bro. Yeah, I mean, I feel you, but I mean, it just trips me off. I'm gonna be quiet.
No, you welcome to come do that on my show. No, let me just say this. You welcome to come do this on my show, because my show is a hip-hop based show, but I know Goldi trying to keep it clean, but you welcome to come on the burning mic and speak it like you want to and lay it out. I don't have no problems. But I know Goldi's trying to keep it clean, that's all, brother.
Yeah, I apologize.
There's already enough drama. There's already enough drama.
Yeah. I mean, just speaking from the Zulu Nation, this is not something that we like to do. We, as the founders of hip-hop, the Zulu Nation, have a problem with it. We created it. We created what y'all making money off of. It's a problem.
Right.
And we just know it, and we voice that. So I'm just trying to I'm not trying to bite my tongue, because I have a lot of things that I want to say, which I'll say tomorrow on my show, and I can say it like you said it. But I'm trying to be.
They be cursing up a storm on his show. Tell him about this.
Yeah, we play real hip hop. We go all the way out. So I just wanted to make sure that everybody understands that not just the family has a problem, but hip hop culture. Speaking from the Zulu Nation and the guys that knew Pac personally before. And I had this conversation with Money B, like I got on Money about even being in the movie. But that's a whole nother conversation. This was wrong.
I don't want to give that movie too much of attention. I want to focus on the positive of his life. That's why I don't say too much. I just want to focus on the positive in his life. I'm tired of talking about that movie. It ain't nothing to talk about.
I haven't talked about it, and I refuse to.
I'm glad you called it.
I agree with you. I refuse to.
Wait, we got somebody else still waiting on the line from a 504 number, and I'm pretty sure they ready to jump in like double dutch. Who are we speaking to?
Tom Smith.
504 number.
What up? What up?
Anyway,
what's happening, Miss Goldi?
Hi, who am I speaking to?
Oh, this Don Slim.
Hi, Don.
Thank you for calling
the Miss Goldi Show. And what's your take on all of this?
Oh shoot, I came in late, so I don't even know what's really going on. I know it's something about the Pac movie, but I haven't seen that yet. So
well, actually,
but
we was changing.
Somebody music playing in the background.
got some loud noise going on back there. But we was talking about preserving the legacy of hip-hop. We were talking about rest in peace to Prodigy from Mobb Deep. And we were also discussing the Tupac movie being a violation of the legacy and the history of Tupac and his family.
Okay. All right. Well, definitely rest in peace to Prodigy from Mobb Deep. You know, shoot. Well, I don't know. We all know how this music business goes, and you know when people see that it's a cash cow for them to cash in, you know they're gonna do it regardless of who they hurt, whether it's family or just regular business. You know, what I mean, it's just like it's a real tricky kind of shady business to be in from the jump. But
right.
You know, I mean, music it's kind of like that. We can roll with Pac and we can go back like many moons. You know, and it happens over and over again. It's sad to say, but it's one of them things. I don't agree with it though.
Are you at the casino?
I am. I'm at the MGM Grand.
Oh,
I'm at the MGM Grand in Vegas.
Yes, Kristen, I'm like, somebody's at the casino. So I'm like, Kristen, you went to Vegas for Tupac's birthday, and how's that whole situation? How is it out here? And how's the vibe?
I went to Koval and Flamingo, and I went to the Hard Rock and saw his outfit. I went to where he passed at the UMC Medical Center. I went to where else did I go, Chris? I can't remember. It's too hot out here. It's 113 degrees.
Oh, you see, you went to Koval, you went to the Tupac outfit, you went and saw the wax statue, Madame Tussauds.
Museum.
Yeah.
I went and saw where he fought, where he beat up Orlando.
Yeah.
I went to 5 different places. I had my own personal Pac day. I'm trying to celebrate his life. I'm not into the negativity.
Yes, and I'm looking forward to celebrating with you when we get the statue over there at Legacy Garden Park. And I don't know if you know, but we actually have the estate, different people, but we definitely need the fans to come together so we can get his statue back up and we can all celebrate together and continue what his mom started out, which I know that's all in you guys' best interest.
Yeah, that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it means a lot. Unity. I'm going to have to put Kristen on mute, but she over there winning money out there in Vegas. Make sure you bring some of that money back to Garden.
Lots of machines are going off.
I'm like, who's at the casino? Like, really? I love Kristen. And thank you so much for tuning in to the Miss Goldi radio show. Make sure you tune in to next Tuesday. Make sure you go to the Burn and Mike show tomorrow because we always got something popping and something good going on. And rest in peace to Prodigy and long live Tupac. Make sure you go to legacygardenpark.com. Follow us on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Follow Kulturezine on Instagram. Just follow us if you really want to know what's going on. Shout out to Worldwide Entertainment TV. And we got a lot of big things coming up over here, out here in Georgia. The erection of the new Tupac statue is going down. Just make sure y'all follow me and make sure y'all tune in every week. And thank you so much for listening to the Miss Goldi radio show, First Lady with the Facts, on Kulturezine Radio Network, where urban culture lives.